Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Biology for All. In this video, I'm going to talk about the regulation of cardiac activity or the regulation of the heartbeat. Heartbeat is under the nervous and hormonal control. A normal heart rate is maintained by a regulatory mechanism which involves the immediate regulator, that is the sinoatrial node. The sinoatrial node in turn is controlled by the cardiovascular center that is located in the medulla oblongata of the brain. This cardiovascular center is influenced by the physiological conditions of our body and also to a certain extent the environmental conditions. There are two sets of nerves that arise from the cardiovascular center and that controls the heartbeat. So the sympathetic nerve which accelerates the heartbeat, and the other set is the parasympathetic nerve that retards or decreases the heart rate. Now, this directly influences the sinoatrial node. So, if there is a decrease in the blood pressure or blood volume, then there is an increase in the heartbeat, and if there is an increase in the blood pressure, it leads to a decrease in the heartbeat. Let us see how this works. So, here I have drawn the structure of the brain and the heart. The medulla oblongata shows the presence of the cardiovascular center. So this is the cardiovascular center, and in the heart there are certain sensory stretch receptors present. One is present in the aortic arch, which is called as the aortic sensory receptor. The other one is located near the opening of the coronary sinus, which is called as the coronary sinus sensory receptor, and another stretch receptor is located in the vena cava, that is the superior vena cava sensory receptor. The sinoatrial node is located on the right auricle. Now there are nerves that sends impulses to the cardiovascular center from these stretch receptors. So when there is an increase in the blood volume or blood pressure, the aortic sensory receptor sends an impulse through the inhibitor nerve to decrease the heart rate, and whenever there is a decrease in the blood pressure or blood volume, the accelerator nerve sends an impulse to increase it. So this is how both the accelerator nerve and the inhibitor nerve works together to regulate or control the heart rate. Now apart from this, the coronary sinus sensory receptor also works for increasing the heart rate. So this is how the nervous control of the heart works. Now let's see the hormonal control of the heart. Now there are two main hormones that are involved in the hormonal control of heartbeat: the adrenaline and the thyroxine. Adrenaline is released by the adrenal gland, and this acts directly on the sinoatrial node. This leads to increase in the heart rate, and this mainly happens due to certain stress situations that causes the increase in heartbeat. Thyroxine in turn, which is secreted by the thyroid gland, results in increase in the metabolic rate of our body. So when the metabolic rate in our body cells increases, that indirectly causes an increase in the heart rate. So this is the hormonal control. Let's now talk about the heartbeat and the pulse. So we have seen the heart rate. One heartbeat takes 0.8 seconds. So in 1 minute there are 72 beats. This is in the resting condition. Now if we see in case of newborn babies, it is 130 beats per minute. Smaller animals tend to have a higher heart rate than the larger animals. So you can see here rabbits have 200, humans 72, and elephants 25. Why is that? Well, the smaller animals have a higher metabolic rate. So because of the higher metabolic rate, the heart needs to beat faster in order to supply nutrients and oxygen to the cells. So that is why they have higher heart rate. Now, what is a pulse? This beating of the heart that is there in our body is felt in arteries in the form of jerks, or we call it as throbs. That is called as a pulse. These are felt at certain locations in our body, and this happens whenever there is a ventricular systole, there is a new pulse. So this is a kind of a wave of expansion that happens in the arteries. Now this pulse rate is the same as the heart rate, because the contraction of the heart is the same as the pulse rate. Now pulse here can be felt at different locations. So here let us see what are the locations.